Yeah. Try out the mouth guard. You know how box. If it's wrong, have him do this wrong, the double mouth guard, because it feels really uncomfortable. Weird way. That's how it's supposed to be. Because I have other mouth guard that was right than this. Stuck right in the top of the teeth. You get it down. This one's a drone. I like it because it clamp your head, clamp the tension in your mind. So when you're like doing extra heavy loads and stuff like that, and you're feeling like you got a load on your shoulders, this right here kind of help you bite that load off your shoulders. Mm-hmm. Take that tension out of your head. Right? When you get the right fit though, everything has to be at everything has to be at the right fit for your direction in this whole training op life that I've been trying to pursue. You know, I like ops training. I like it because it has focus and it has direction and it has the ability for you to be able to ascertain a different style of of recognizing how to magnify your focus. You know, all I keep training for is stay. Even though as much as I may hurt myself, I'm gonna, you got to learn from the mistakes in this training life. You got to keep going as long as you still got breath in this body. You can't count on just the anniversary age of your birthday and say, oh yeah, shit, I turned that age, I'm old. Stop that. Got to keep feeding the meter, keep feeding the energy, showing people that no matter what happens, you can't turn yourself down, because you're the only one that has yourself. And yes, I get it. All y'all that get up in the age, the first thing you want to start doing is committing to the language of, oh well, I'm at a certain age, there's certain things you can't do at a certain age, man. You just got to change your damn mind. Well, shit, the child on the inside that didn't get to do it when he was a child because he had a parent that was like, no, you can't do that. Wait till you get older type mentality. Now you're older. Now you're trying the shit because you got the freedom to do it. You've been remarkably testing yourself all your life. And just bewildering the cost of the repetitive routine to believe that you got to overload yourself, overload your shoulders. And really, in all honesty, it's better that you let go of half of the stuff that you hold, so that you can actually free up yourself. And the only way that you can actually really charge up and maintain your willpower is to challenge it. Even through pain. Fight through the pain. I ain't finished yet, man. Fight through the pain. I ain't finished yet, man. That's it. My rib still hurts. So I think this is like day 5 or something like that, where I'm on the healing of my rib. And I'm still riding this bicycle over here, feeling the grid. You know what I mean? Trying to stay active as I tower and keep on pressing and keep on pushing, keep on holding my head up to the sky. Make sure I don't throw up too many middle fingers, but why should I lie? Letting people understand how I comply. I ain't playing no games with nobody, and I don't like to lie. I like to give the truth, whether you're ready with it or you want to comply. So I'm just focused on trying to stay fulfilled inside of the life that I've lived. And everybody out there is like they writing up a skiv, like putting so many slots on a skiv. And those in warehouses know what I'm talking about. It's not talking no bullshit. You got to get your head right with it. You got to read. You got to function. You got to keep on going. That's the combustion from all the food that you eat, from all the stuff you stuffing down. Load up, hold up. Wait a minute, you looking like a clown. Now you feeling a little uncomfortable because your whole body's full of weight. You ain't doing nothing with it because you're moving like you're waiting for a paper plate. Damn, just to get handed to, something that you could hold on to, something that you could just keep feeding that chomper to. That eagle nose, that donkey jaw. Every time you keep rolling around, how you falling off. Original Spice said, yeah. Yeah, the credit to your own your language. To all the people out here in Brampton, to all the people out here in Toronto, to all the people that looks at my posts and likes them and subscribes to them, thank you very much. I'm trying to inspire and motivate those who have some mental health issues. Cause I'm aware of mental health. I'm aware of, like, the heroism mentality. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware of feeling, knowing what being alone is all about. But sometimes you just got to be alone. You just got to do your own thing. Don't let nobody take you away from the course of what you're trying to stay focused in. You know what I'm saying? And when you bump into people, meet people, man, say what's up. Don't be afraid of that either, because they might just give you an idea that opened you up a little bit to yourself while you were talking to them. So, you know what I mean? You learn something, you earn something. You did. When you learn something, you earn something. So just, respect the game. Shout outs to people who steady, always, just stay 100 with themselves. And shout out to my cousin girl, Erica Howell, aka the Erica. I'm not gonna say that name. You know why. Say what up to their kids and hope that their kids are treating their mama good. I want to say what's up to, the cold, the weather, all the four seasons. Say up to my moms. I want to say up to Paula. What's up, sister? Susie too. I want to say what up to Jube. She knows who she is. My little niece. I'll give her name. And give shout outs to the Most High. The Most High, Life is like a rhythm, man. That's all I'm saying. You just got to figure out your flow. You just got to figure out the flow of where you're going to go and how you're going to grow. You can't sit there in the testament without nothing to flow. You got to you got to pass on what was real to you so that you can, elevate the show. Dance and prance, get down like get down like you're putting down your hands. Maybe even behind your head, because your head is loose. You can't get out there because you keep rotting the loose. You keep rotting the belt. You keep loosing the belt buckle, looking like a goose. Like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Hang 10 on hang 10 while you betting on yourself. Damn, I'm trying to show you, man. Hustler from a long scale of line, staying inclined, trying to be that spooked by the door that locked in line. You know what I'm saying? 97.3, it sure did its time. Shout out to Chicago to help me see that line. Thanks to California. I stand on mine. Thanks to California, yes, I stand on mine. Penetrate the avenue, concrete time. Trying to stay above things, stay out, trying to stay in line. Don't want to only go into limits just to stay combined. Give me the right tools and so I can stay inclined. Pass you the energy, let you receive it. Give it back to me so that I can be able to live in it as I return the favor, so you can go through time, so you can look around and go through your mind. Education gets you stuck in sublime, so put yourself in the wisdom of research all the time. Make sure you get the answers and the knowledge that's not tripping, the things that are going at you that you're looking for in wisdom. Let people put together something that is so inquisitive. Now you can try to write that down you write that down as a critic. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm with it, trying to do what I got to do, fulfilling it. Step right inside of my zone and chin chief, and I'm rolling it. You know what I mean? Holding it, bolding it, step up for cold with it. Just do what I have to do because I know I don't want to get old with it. Live the life of a youngster. Keep on moving with it. Everything's always, everything's always, everything's always borrowing. I'm staying secure with it. Eyes open, observer forever. People looking at me like I'm under the weather, but I'm good and I'm standing. I'm moving in my own lane. People looking at me and they claiming and they claiming. So what you have to do? Are you aiming? Are you aiming? Are you doing? Are you doing? Are you screwing? Are you screwing? Are you whipping? Are you ruining? How are you? How are you luring? Just be wise about all those things. I want to tell those people myself out there in the world. I mean, and I ain't afraid, man. Except I just want to say, yo, man, to them kids out there, man. There's too much shit going on out there in the world, man. And everybody's out there giving a warning. Everybody's out there giving a pastime. And I don't even do stuff like this, but I mean, if it means for the best of things to help push and pursue something to regain the action of security within your life without having to feel indulged in losing yourself to the things that are coming through a speaker telling you what is going to change, and because of so and so your life is going to be rearranged, but you attain to living your life all the way through, and you can't just, well, I should say you can't just, I should say you just must see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. Trust me. You look for the light at the end of the tunnel. When you find yourself in a problem, look for the light at the end of the tunnel, man. You know what I mean? The wisdom from above, man. Pray to the ancestors. Pray to your guardian angels. And I'm hoping they with me standing right now. They got to be somewhere, man, on this side. You know, on this side, maybe y'all see it. Maybe y'all see it in the trees. You know, maybe y'all see it in the building here, looking at me or something. But you gotta, I want to level up the towers, man. Look at that, Ike Tower, power. You know, real power, bro. You should get in the tower, man. That's a good idea. Ike Tower should get in the tower. You know what I mean? Show the levels. You know, head spinning sometimes. This is the outskirts of this. Apparently, this is Algoma University. And how it's flipping out to be a real clean setting over here. The ground is raw, and the ground is not, and the ground is thaw. If you had to really come walk through here, you would be in awe. So let's go with it. You know what I mean? Think the life, man. Have it your way, right away, like Burger King. Oh, did I just take a spot? Yeah, X that out. I hope it X's that out. Don't need none of that extra sponsors for motherfuckers that ain't even asked. So that's just that was a lesson and an example. Message! Anyway, I love y'all people out there, man. Roll your hands to the sky. Roll your hands to the sky. You know that we will oblige. Open your hand and hold it up high. You know that we will tonight. Yeah, that's right. Melodramatic, cars built like plastic, gelato on dubs, night after me's fantastic. Hair on my chinny chin, I bargain never to lose, with the will to win, creative, smart setting. Summer, spring, or fall, I bring the winter in. I am the treatment like medicine. I told you I was dizzy, I make your head spin. Have you laughing out the box, don't let the stress in. Live life to the fullest and I put my best in. Not the same old story, again and again, but I'll create something different with a new trend. Fasten your seatbelt, let me give you a dose of what I'm preaching. I put my armor on because my words are like ammunition. I read books for days, page after page, and I do my homework home because I'm set in my ways. I want the world to rise with me, get money, get free. Call me the dopest rapper, maybe even the greatest MC, and I hope you're with me. Yeah, and I hope you're with me. And I hope you're with me. Yeah. And I hope you're with me. Hope you're with me. Yeah. And I hope you're with me. With me. Whip me. And you whip me. I don't know. I want to control the passion and you whip me.